We're gonna start with the end of October garden tour and kind of show you what's going on. And I am in Florida, zone 9B. So we are slowly but surely getting out of our 90-degree temperatures into some more 80-degree temperatures. So let's start with raised bed number 1. So I have removed all the peppers out of here. I kept getting white flies like crazy. We weren't getting enough sun here. They just were not thriving. So I went ahead and moved them. I now have Brussels sprouts. I have some ornamental kale that I started from seed. And although that says Egyptian, it's just because I was out of tags. It's actually bok choy. Some green onions that we just get from the store, and every time I get them, I plant them in here. There's green onion from seed. I had a couple pop up, but then they kind of died back. Parsley, that needs to be transplanted. I don't think it's getting enough sun either. Egyptian walking onions are doing okay here. And then I planted some radishes from seed. So these are about a week and some change old. So there's like 4 rows of them there. Some longevity spinach, and then I moved the dill here. It does not like it. It was doing so much better in the hydroponic. Off to, there's our new frog that won't leave. We named him Kermit. So let's get over to bed number 2. This is exciting. So I have planted some garlic, just cuttings that my husband didn't use from cooking, and they are already starting to grow some chives here. And I don't know why they don't sell these at the store. These are so good if you like garlic and green onions. Unbelievable. Swiss chard. I harvested some of this today. This stuff is getting huge. You could almost make like little taco wraps out of them. I mean, these are tiny compared to the ones that I harvested off. I have some more bok choy here, started from seed. I planted a couple little flowers here because I want to bring the pollinators in. Some Malabar spinach. Look at the leaves on these. They're bigger than my hand. And then back here I planted a ton of onion bulbs. I think I have about 18, and you can see some of them are starting to sprout, which is super exciting. I love onions, so I'm very happy about that. And then around here, I have a little fire to keep my bugs away. My tomatoes, I have here in the pots, these are Everglades tomatoes, which are supposedly do really well in Florida. I have quite a few starting I'm super excited about. So apparently these get invasive, so I just put them in a pot. Some cherry tomato as well. And off to bed number 3. My husband's cooking, so he uses this as his tray sometimes. But this is my pepper bed. I have quite a few different peppers in here that I'm really excited. They're starting to flower. I'm getting so many buds. So this one is a Cubanelle. This one is Serrano, Tabasco. I just topped this Tabasco, so you can see. So I'll probably end up chopping these off. I kind of just do it a little bit at a time, but I've already topped this one. I cut off the first flowers, and it is coming back with a vengeance. The habanero finally popped back. I was afraid I was going to lose this one, but it ended up coming back. These are sweet bananas, and they've got quite a few flowers on them as well. So I'm really excited about that. And an Anaheim. I started to top the Anaheim. Oh, yep, there is a flower. So over here, I have some basil and parsley, obviously. And they're doing pretty well. And then I just went ahead and planted some marigolds from seed also. And they are starting to pop up. So we will walk over to the last bed number 4. I have a ton of mixed greens here. Some marigolds in the front. I try to put some marigolds in to give it some color. and then also to bring some pollinators in. So I have some there from seed. I just transferred these out of the hydroponic today, so they're not super happy yet, but they'll get there. Parsley, oregano, I have a ton of Swiss chard here. I planted some Ford hook out of the hydroponic today, some tatsoi, and then longevity spinach is so good. So easy to grow here in 9B as well. I just got these strawberries in. Just replanted these today. So they're looking a little rough, but I have faith in them. More longevity spinach and some tatsoi. Then onto the hydroponic. Look at the kale in my hydroponic. It is going crazy. So much kale. And this is a cold weather crop. I planted this in July. It's doing fantastic. I replanted some dill. The dill loves the hydroponic, so I might not disturb it this time. Parsley does really well. Thyme is new. It's all sprouting well. And green onions, because I just love snacking on them. Lettuce, I'm replanting some lettuce, kale. I just planted the mixed spinach today, so nothing's happening there. These are zinnias in the front. Trying them for the first time as well, but I think they're really pretty cutting flowers, so I'm excited with those. And then more peppers, so another poblano, cubanelle. I just planted the sweet banana. I just planted the 2 jalapenos today. One is a yellow, one is a green. This one is serrano. This one I'm saving for a hot banana pepper that my husband's cutting up tonight. I gotta dry the seed out and then I'll plant them. And then cayenne is finally sprouting. My first one, guys. I've been trying since July, so I'm pretty excited about that sprout. And then Tabasco. I emptied out all the Swiss chard today, so just have a couple left. The Swiss chard loves a hydroponic, so if you love Swiss chard, definitely get one of these. These are all empty. Some marigolds still that I'm letting go a little bit more before I replant. Cauliflower, just replanted some more cauliflower here. And then a cucumber. This is getting so big already. So I'm gonna move this over by the coop most likely. And then planted some more cherry tomatoes, just so I have like a new bunch coming up when I can start harvesting the others. And lastly, my coop. I went ahead and tried to plant like a little bit more of like a cottagey look here, not too much edible stuff here. Although I do have some rosemary here and I have some there, some Malabar spinach, but they keep pulling that in the coop and eating it, so the poor thing is having a heck of a time. But this is probably where I'm going to plant the cucumber as well and just have that kind of vine up. So really not too much edible stuff here, just the rosemary and basil, because if you have chickens, you know, sometimes they can stink if you don't keep them clean, and the basil and rosemary just puts up such a nice scent, so I definitely like to have that around. I have some more Egyptian spinach here that I planted out of the hydroponic. It's doing really well. And then some basil and some more Egyptian spinach. This is some longevity spinach that I just propagated off. So it looks bad, but this stuff will generate back with a vengeance. And then obviously some basil over there as well. So anyways, that's what's going on over there. And then we have our cocktail trees doing pretty good. I have quite a few lemons and limes on here. And the blueberries looking really well. It just isn't producing anything yet. So that's about it, what's going on here. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will produce another one in a couple weeks, and we'll see what's coming, because I have a feeling I'm gonna have quite a lot more peppers to show you guys there. So all right guys, take care.